Kathleen, you've been reporting on this as well, and in fact had a post up today with a video included in it saying that if the Koch brothers do buy the LA Times, half of the staff may quit.
I was at a Los Angeles Times in-house awards ceremony last week, and columnist Steve Lopez asked the entire room, first he asked the room, raise your hand if you would quit if Austin Butner and Eli Broad, which are the two local LA guys considering buying, if they bought the paper, raise your hand if you'd quit. And nobody raised their hands, none of the staff members. And then he asked, okay, raise your hand if you would quit if Rupert Murdoch bought the paper. And a few people in the room quit their hands, raised their hands. And then he said, raise your hands if you would quit if the Koch brothers bought the paper. And about half the staff raised their hand. So, you know, that's in the moment. That's sort of possibly a little tongue-in-cheek, but it's serious. And I think that there is an understanding amongst the people working there that the Koch brothers wouldn't just be buying this as a business investment. In fact, it's not much of a business investment for them. They're so wealthy that it's sort of a, you know, drop in the bucket. It's much more of what the New York Times reported, which is part of their political strategy for the next 10 years. They said at a conference in Aspen, Colorado, that media was going to be one of the three main pillars that they focus on. And so this would really be the way for them to do that, especially the LA Times is the big one, but especially in the small swing states where, you know, we saw that the Democratic Party did well when Obama was reelected, but locally in Congress, all those smaller races didn't go so blue, and largely it was because of local efforts in those swing states. So I think that that's where the Koch brothers are focusing.